Hey everybody, welcome back to the weekly vlog. Today we're going to be talking about how I have some very special videos upcoming, some Europa Universalis 4, me trying to learn it, and possibly your involvement news, the schedule for the uploads as usual, as well as a special series that I have going up with another channel that I work with. First for the schedule though, for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. we have Pokemon Platinum. Again, every week we swap out between Platinum and Emerald. Tuesday and Thursday we have some more Learning How to Play Factorio with Truth. Saturday and Sunday, Crusader Kings 2. For 6 p.m. on Monday, we have last week's recording or stream of Evil Genius. Wednesday, normally we'd have Thea, but I had to cancel that stream because I was too busy working on other things. Sorry about that. Tuesday and Thursday, we have Crusader Kings 2, and on Friday, I have a tips and tricks video for the Guild 2, where I cover some helpful advice that I don't believe I covered in any of the previous videos. For the streams this week, we have Crusader Kings 2 at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Saturday, we have Evil Genius, and Sunday, we have Thea the Awakening. So you may have noticed that the last 2 weeks, and this week, I've been having kind of special guide videos go up. I can't promise that I'll have one every single week, but I'm kind of experimenting with making more videos like that, because I really do enjoy making those every once in a while. I don't want it to ever get in the way of what I already do with like Let's Playing and streaming and all of that, but I don't know. I think it's a fun thing to do on the side. You guys seem to enjoy it, and maybe it'll bring in some new people. So I've got a bunch of those that I'm working on right now. I already have the Guild one done. I did the How to Play Crusader Kings 2 and Hearts of Iron 4 in under an hour with no DLC. And I already have a Fallout 4 one coming and another one after that I'm working on. So I have a lot of plans on those things. They might take a hiatus at some point, just depending on if I have ideas for them, because I'm not always the best at thinking of video ideas. But I'm interested to see what you guys think of those. Next is Europa Universalis 4. I already have like maybe 100 hours on that game that I've picked up over the years, and I've enjoyed it and everything. But I've never been particularly good at it. But I know that a lot of you guys are really into it, and I know that a lot of Paradox fans in general tend to say that's the best Paradox game. And personally, I really love Hearts of Iron 4 and Crusader Kings 2. I don't know if I can pick between them. They're a little bit apples to oranges for me. And so is Europa Universalis 4, honestly. They all have such a different focus to the games. And Stellaris I got really into, although I'm still pretty new to it. I did win a game of Stellaris on what I believe is the standard difficulty. I won a game of Stellaris, although it took me a very long time. Like it was a week-long match of Stellaris or something. But I won, and it was actually really not that hard. I don't know why. Maybe I need to like turn up the difficulty or something. I found it shockingly easy. Just keep expanding and always make sure that I'm at my ship cap. And that was pretty much it. Like either than that, like everything just kind of fell together. And so, yeah, that was really easy. Whereas like Hearts of Iron 4, I have like 350 hours on or something, and I'm still constantly doing research and learning new like division templates and stuff and trying to figure out little tricks and tips to get better at the game. Because there's clearly like a very steep learning curve in it where it's easy to learn and then it's very hard to get really good, and that's what I like in a game. But anyway, I'm rambling. Europa Universalis 4. I want to get good at that game one of these days, because I do think it's a game I could get really into if I gave it time. I mean, I've given it 100 hours of time, and I very much enjoyed those 100 hours. It's just I didn't get very good at it. Like, I'll put it this way. I have 100 hours on Europa Universalis 4, and I don't feel like I've had as much of enjoyment nor understood it as well as I did Hearts of Iron 4 a few hours in. A few hours into Hearts of Iron 4, I already understood it better and was having more fun than with Europa Universalis 4. And that's not because I didn't have fun with Europa Universalis 4, it's just I had so much fun with Hearts of Iron 4. So I was thinking maybe I should do some streams of Europa Universalis 4 where you guys kind of teach me it live. Not necessarily teach me like the basics, because obviously I have like 100 hours in the game. I know how to do that. It's just, you know, there is a lot of depth to that game and the strategy in that game, so there must be an absolute shitload that you guys could teach me. Because I've checked my Steam friends list before. Some of you guys have like over 1,000 hours, so I'm sure there's a ton that I could learn that would increase my enjoyment of the game. So if you guys want to see me do streams of that, where you guys could give me live feedback, just let me know, and we can figure that out. Before I go on to the secret series that you could go watch right now on another person's channel that I'm a part of, Patreon shoutouts for everybody who's pledging $10 and above over on Patreon. Gazali, Mad Librarian, Fiery Biscuit, Zandak, Taco Man, Play Bogart, Night Fury 15, The Jedstar, Jetstream, Conk Sophia Orr, Killrain, Wolf20KO, Winsavvy Siren, Shauna, Tim, Kurnketa, Lemonhead, Morgan, Disastra, Josh Brown, Emmeth, and Thy Lord Castile, thank you so much for your continued support over on Patreon. So I played a bunch of the game The Raft over on Visnomatic. It's a YouTube channel. It's a big collaborative channel. I think their stuff is really good, and so I'm always really happy when I work with them because they've got like really unique shit. Like they're really big into doing a lot of multiplayer series where they'll switch between people's perspectives and stuff on the fly. And that's one of those things that I'd always love to do more on my show, but I just don't have time to do that kind of insane editing. But they have such a big team over there that they can actually get away with that. I mean, I'm working on editing a series of Resident Evil Outbreak and Outbreak File 2 right now, and that's only 3 camera feeds to edit through. And it's just like grinding to a halt where it's always at the bottom of my priorities list because when you do something like that, it takes so much longer. So the editing that they do over on Visnomatic's pretty incredible. So what I'm going to be doing is we've done The Raft. It's 6 episodes, I believe, and I'm going to upload my perspective of them on my YouTube channel to help promote their channel. However, every single episode will come out a week early on their channel, and we'll have multiple camera angles on theirs. On mine, it's just my camera angle, whereas on theirs, you get to see the camera angle of every one of us. Mind you, it switches between them, so you can actually see what's going on and everything, but basically their version is cut so that it's always showing whoever's perspective is most interesting to make it easier to watch. I'll have a link in the description to their channel, as well as on the end screen I'll link to that first episode of Guest Room with Mah-Dry-Bread, Raft. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm gonna go back to work on some of this editing that I have to do. Until next time, have a nice day.